Good evening. What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Tonight we solve the conspiracy.
Like
the Abyssal conspiracy. We won't let them conspire on us, all these evil twins out here trying to get one over on us. It could be... we should have put evil twin in front of all of our names for tonight. We blew it.
And I should have grown a goatee.
If we had
and you all should have shaved your goatees, I guess?
Shaved down the goatees.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I would rather not do.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, me.
I would rather have a
I
mustache.
don't want to see you like that.
I would rock a mustache. I would shave my whole face before I just had a goatee. This is like the worst facial hair you can. Actually, no.
The worst facial hair is the chin strap.
Yeah, just chin strap's pretty bad. Or just this guy.
Oh, the soul patch.
Soul patch.
Soul patch is the worst. That's reserved for the three people who Smash Mouth guy, Guy Fieri, and the other guy who looks like those two people. And that's it.
There was
the
a guy
British
version of that guy. Back in the day when my brother watched 24 all the time, there was the guy in the show 24 that had the soul patch. His name Tony Almeida, I think his name was, and my brother had the soul patch out of respect for Tony Almeida.
All right.
For some reason.
Yes. So tonight we're squaring off against the Abyssal conspiracy.
I really wish you had the X-Files, like the beginning riff.
That'd be pretty good button.
Just play as a
pretty good button. Well, but we can't put that in here. We do have this.
Too late. Game over, pal.
So we have Star Fox buttons. A lot of those.
I mean, if we got Star Fox buttons, that's better than X.
Aurora King's got something.
Very soon. Soon TM. Cool. All right, yeah. So, Abyssal conspiracy.
We got Seal Dark Tidings decks to square off against.
So we're opening these up.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and open our decks to see our contenders.
Oh, mine's a black version, so I'm gonna.
They got an evil twin.
Oh, evil twin!
What?
Sick.
The presently zippy monk's evil twin.
So wait, I'm a reformed evil twin? Like
the presently
you...
zippy monks. Yeah. You're the inside man.
Yeah,
the inside twin.
True conspiracy. All right, so I'm gonna use a break key that is black for the.
I got a red, luckily.
All right, red.
Mine was purple.
Hey, wow! All right, you're the
let me scan your
spider.
A quick search of this deck looks not great.
An error occurred. Hold on. Ramos Rat Salt's drone. I got countrified Jandod.
Countrified Jandod.
Presently,
countrified.
Countrified.
I'll fix our
countrified.
Country fried.
Country fried.
Yeah, we're actually reusing broken break keys.
Yeah, these are the corpses of former break keys.
First time ever. All right, here's my deck list.
My deck list is bad.
Oh yeah.
Just glancing.
Ooh,
I got trickle down. Oh god.
It might be illegal to reuse break keys. Yeah. My the Untamed's looking pretty cool. It's got Z-Force Agent up in here.
None of these names mean anything to me, so I do have Logos, Saurian, and Unfathomable.
This deck looks kind of cool, actually.
Hey, Nathan, tell me if this is good.
Let's do that.
Oh, you've got the Varoctor combo.
That's crazy.
Varoctor combo.
Yeah, just go look. So you have got. Okay, so these.
Deck list. Put it up. Put the deck up.
Yeah.
Just read all 4 of those cards. So.
Yeah, mine was looking pretty good. Maybe Nathan's isn't good, but... and 6 evil twin creatures.
Oh, you got Zenzi.
Zenzi, even? That's
2
cool.
Fugaroos.
What evil twins are there? Can't read.
Armadrone.
Lapsaurus.
Binary Moray.
Sherman?
Is not good. Sherman is not an evil twin, but the Sherman's
good.
Sherman is enhanced to draw a card.
Okay.
This Tomlaw is enhanced to draw a card, and Flamegale Enforcer is enhanced to draw a card. So
Sick.
Evil Twin for Armadrone is interesting. It fights the Steel too.
That's
but I don't know. He also has 2 Evil Twin Lapasauruses, which fight exalt the creature it's fighting.
The unforging an opponent's key doesn't really do anything here.
It does not.
We,
No,
we don't put one back.
No, it does not do anything.
Okay.
So, yeah, you got this cool combo. It doesn't do anything.
If I assemble Exodia,
and we don't forge keys, right?
nothing.
We do not forge keys. Yeah. So the difference is, you want me to put my deck list up?
Yeah.
Logan's deck is cool. I'm glad Logan got an awesome deck list.
Yeah,
Appreciate that follow. Here's my deck list.
SC2 is my life.
I want you to look at the bad creatures that I have. This Shadow Side's not bad, but
3 Ultras Rostrums?
Yeah, I don't know what I use it with.
You could use it on... Is it any creature?
Altruist Rostrums
Use
is
it on
move
our
one
stuff?
from a creature to another creature. So
Okay.
if you guys are capturing, then I can maybe use my
Yeah.
Rostrums to help you. So.
It's fine.
My Sanctum cannot fight. I think my Sanctum had a total combined power of like 7. Marshall for 3, Urian for 3, Grey Augur for 3.
So key taxing doesn't do anything?
Key taxing applies to this.
It
If
does
we're
apply to that.
taxed, it applies to our movement. So, reach advantage of moving all of the enemies. Yeah, if I have all 3 Rostrums in play, my deck has no... We have to change the raise the tide if we don't have a good way to raise the tide. So that's something to keep in mind.
I don't know that I do have that many good ways to raise tide, if any.
All right. Okay, so real quick, this works very similarly to the Key Racking. We will take a turn, and then the Conspiracy will take a turn. The Conspiracy draws 2 cards, plus any cards that it archived. Now, the Abyssal Conspiracy is trying to unlock all of the seals. Now, down here, situated right here, is the cost per seal. So, the first seal costs 2 per player, so 6. The second one costs 3 per player, 4 per player, 5 per player, 6 per player. And if all the seals are broken, then the Conspiracy wins. So, the seals right here exist in a deck. And they're all random. They all do something based off of the number of seals flipped over. So the Arcane Seal says after the seal is opened, lower the tide, and each non-conspiracy player discards 1 random card from their hand for each open seal. So that could be really bad as like seal 3 or 4, where we're just like losing a bunch of our hand. Now there's a bunch of evil twins in this deck.
Is this thing out in play?
The Vault Binder is not in play, but it is sitting off to the side. So we are searching for the Vault Binder. We need this to win the game. We have to find the Vault Binder. It exists somewhere, and I'll explain the map in just a second. But it exists somewhere on the map, and then we have to go to stage... We have to go lower into the map, find the place where we take the Vault Binder, and then stop the Conspiracy. So we have to... the map, we start on the SLRS Vortexalon. And on our turn, when we go to move, when we would normally forge a key, we can choose to move 1 location instead. We do not forge keys for this, so stop asking. The name Keyforge is a misnomer for this.
So we have
adventure.
break keys out here.
So yes,
They're broken.
Yeah,
So
all
you know.
the keys are broken. Now, if you're moving on the same level, it costs you 2 amber per 2 amber to move on the same level.
Okay, just moving side to side.
Yeah, so if you go down a level, it costs you 4 amber, and you have to lower the tide.
So it has to be high to go down.
I don't believe so. I'll double check though, but you do lower the tide if you go down.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll check the tide in just a second when we're taking a turn, since we won't be going down. Moving between locations. All right, make sure I got this right. Okay. So, the player may, during each player's forge a key step, as well as any time a card would instruct them to forge a key. So if you play a
You
key
like key
cheat
charge to
or something
move.
like that, you can key charge to move.
That's interesting.
When moving, they may move to either the location directly above or below their current location, or to either the other 2 locations of the same depth. To move to a location of the same depth or deeper, player must spend amber to complete the move. They cannot spend the required amber. No amber is spent, and they do not move. The cost is modified by card effects that modify key costs. So if we have anything that modifies key costs, it will affect how we move.
All right, that's cool.
Forging a key at cost requires the player to spend the requisite amber to move. And if you forge a key for no cost, you can move without doing it. So
wait,
you can
why forge a key when it's? I guess it could be more expensive than that.
So there are some cards. So Dark Discovery is a card that says forge a key at no cost if you meet its requirements. But Key Charge says lose an amber, forge a key at current cost. That's the distinction between the two.
I see.
So, all right. Now, somewhere in rank 2 is the Vault Binder card. Where we need to go is somewhere in rank 3. So we kind of want to go and explore.
So do we basically 2 of us go over here and then down? And so we all 3?
A couple more wrinkles. We have one shared amber pool instead of each of us having an amber pool. The Abyssal Conspiracy has a pool. We have a pool. So we can generate like 6 amber and then we can start moving. But yeah, these, when we move to a location, we see what it says, and then there's text on the location. Text only applies to whoever the active player is.
This is definitely like socialism.
Yeah.
Socialism at sea.
Well, it's more like, actually, I'm going to explain it to you in capitalistic terms. What we are is we're a risk group. Okay. We're pooling our income into a centralized pool from which we will pay our medical bills from. Okay. So that's what's happening here. So
and they're the insurance company?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Return of the Obra Dinn, but in Keyforge.
All right, cool.
So a hedge fund, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We are investing in the market, which is the open ocean. Okay, anyway. So now we decide someone who goes first. And we draw our opening hands, and you're allowed to mulligan like normal. And also, like the key rack, and you don't have a you don't have the first player rule in effect. Whoever goes first can play all that stuff. So
3 is fine.
3 is probably fine. Maybe fine.
If I look at my opponent's hand, what happens there? That's the archive cards?
Yes, yeah, it refers to their archives. All that works.
Good.
Yeah, all that works exactly with the key rack. Now, a difference between this and the Keyraken is that when you draw creatures from this deck, they are engaged with you. You have an anti-battle line. Okay. Basically, you've got your battle line, and then the Conspiracy is putting a battle line in front of you.
Follow-up. Fuguru, what does that do to them? Nothing?
They draw 1 less. I'll double-check, so.
Because that seems wicked good if they actually draw 1 less.
Yeah, it's likely it may not function against them, but I'm not sure. If you want to get that, but I'll double check.
I'm worried that you cheated and that we might win. So,
all right. I need the hand size. All right, archives and hand of cards. Conspiracy has an archives. Blah blah blah. Each time the Conspiracy takes a turn, the next player draws each card from the Conspiracy archives, exactly like Keyraken, before drawing 2 cards from the adventure deck. Only cards that were in the Conspiracy archives at the beginning of the step. Okay. Card effect instructs the player to archive a number of adventure cards. They archive the Conspiracy stuff. If the deck has no cards, reshuffle. If a card effect would cause the Conspiracy to draw cards, those cards are then archived from the top of the adventure deck instead. If a player's card effect would look at and or discard cards from the opponent's hand side, the appropriate cards are looked at and or discarded from the Conspiracy's archives instead. If a card effect would return an adventure card to the Conspiracy's hand, archive the card instead. Any player card effect that interacts with the opponent's archives also interacts with the Conspiracy archives. So it does not have a hand, it's got an archive. So the Fuguru does nothing. It is 1 power with poison, so it is very good at fighting because it will just trade with whoever fights. So.
Okay.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I mean, I definitely won't. Like, the brain drain won't work unless it has some kind of archive. But...
Alright, Justin's going first.
Alright, I'll just play Starlines. Play Z-Force and Volmarch.
Oh, you got a Z-Force deck?
Yeah, this deck's pretty cool. That's it?
My deck sucks.
So I draw 2?
Yeah.
Put your creature with the highest power on the bottom of the owner's deck. If the titles low, repeat the preceding effect.
Okay.
So, goodbye.
Goodbye, creatures.
Alright, later turn. It gets an amber and Put an ignorance counter on each of your non-flank creatures while a creature has an ignorance counter on it.
Well,
Its
don't
text
you
box
wish
is
you
considered
had
to be
it?
blank.
Don't you wish you had any creatures to do that with?
Jeez. Okay then.
All right, my turn.
I mean, the good news is, basically that turn was just they generated 1 amber. That's not too bad.
I am going to play Marshal Ewer.
Raise the tide.
Yep, play fight, raise the tide. Good old Marshal Ewer.
So
Easily one of the best sanctum creatures from the set. And then I'll play Grey Augur. Each of Grey Augur's neighbors gains fight 1. Alright, that's my turn. Go like this, draw 3, have my creatures put on the bottom of my deck. Alright, the Riptide Turret. Okay, so this is an artifact, okay, and this says it actually enters play ready. So this artifact is at this location.
Oh, interesting.
So it will affect anybody that's here. Enters play ready, and it says discard a random card from your hand. So that sucks.
That's whenever they take a turn? It always does that?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, and then Fuzzy Gruen, Evil Twin. You got the card cam on. We gotta show off the evil Fuzzy
so cool.
Gruen. Fight, the conspiracy gains 1. Prey, the creature with the lowest power. So it's coming after my creature. So it comes into play. It goes to the right of your battle line.
So you said artifacts come to play ready?
This one
That
comes
one
into
does,
play
okay.
ready, and this one's at the site. Okay, so creatures happen. Fuzzy Gruen's not ready. Riptide Turret happens. This makes me discard a random card.
Oh no.
1 in 12 backers should get the
Evil Gruen plushie?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Aww. That would be like so expensive. I've made merch before.
Okay. All right.
But they're making a lot of money on that.
And
Kickstarter.
yeah,
this ready's up, and it is your turn, Logan.
All right. I got this cool guy, and it does say each friendly creature gets +1 power and +1 armor when the tide is high.
Are those friendly?
I think those are friendly, right?
I don't think your creatures exist. My creatures don't exist.
Well dang.
Only the active player creatures. So.
Also have Fuguru. And this brain drain doesn't do anything, but I get an ember.
Okay. Ready up. Draw. Oh, we that is our collective aim.
Yeah, we have 1.
We did such a good job.
We've played 6 cards and we've got 1.
Sir Marrows, which prey the leftmost creature with 5 power or lower prey.
Prey
what it
is
attacks.
it's what it
It's what it
attacks.
targets.
Okay.
Evil Sir Marrows.
Pretty cool.
Another one. And another one. Sabotage. They get an ember. And then if your team controls more creatures at your location than the conspiracy, exhaust each of your team's creatures at your location.
Okay, that's all of our creatures.
That's your creature too?
That's not
This is each of the teams, right?
your team's creatures, but they don't exist. We just went over this. If they don't get to benefit from this guy, they damn sure
I'll
don't
double
get to do that.
I thought it was your team.
Yeah, your team. If you're not on my team,
If your team controls more creatures, oh yeah, it is your team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is accurate. How
oh dang.
we interpreted it.
Well, then that should mean that they at least exist while
All
they're
right.
here.
When resolving a card ability, so each player begins the game and the word Texalon, only text there, blah. When resolving a card ability, only creatures, upgrades, and artifacts at the same location are considered to be in play. Any cards controlled by a player at a different location, or any creatures engaged with the player at a different location, are not considered to be in play and cannot be affected by cards played or drawn by the active player.
So then, as long as you're here, you
yes.
do get Fuguru.
Yes.
Okay.
The voice of Rakuzo.
Oh, sorry, that, yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. That's my, and then you.
And then I discard a random.
Yeah.
Damn it, sucks.
It's not
Yeah.
amazing.
You did a bad.
Sorry.
All right, I'll say
And then Cerberus is ready and the artifact is ready.
Sanctum. I'll play Red Hand Registry.
Oh, I bet that doesn't do anything here.
Now I'll play Orpheon, Lands Chosen, and Hold Fast.
Oh my, you got so many special cards in your deck.
I have 2 pairs of these.
2 Orpheon?
Yeah, and
What?
Orpheals. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so ready up. I'll draw Senator Brockus, Evil Twin. Seals of the Collection are -1 for each amber on Senator Brockus. Exalt Senator Brockus in your least fair.
Okay. Elusive
and read. Dr. Escatera. Player team loses amber equal to the depth of your location. So loses 1.
our location is 1, yes. So.
And then I discard random.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff on the table.
Is that what you wanted?
Z-Ray Blaster.
No, you definitely wanted to play the Z-Ray Blaster, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Is this whole faction about puns?
They're all dinosaurs.
There's a lot of puns in there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just there's a lot of puns in there's a lot of player words and puns in Keyforge and references and stuff like that. So they have a card called Six Emperor Tyrannosaurus instead of Tyrannos. All right, I am gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Carpe Venum.
The flavor text of E on the fringes, yeah.
Exalt 2 enemy creatures.
So can you? So we're at the same location, so you can interact with them. Okay.
Yeah. You think you can kill that Brachus there?
Not anytime soon.
Okay.
I got a poison guy.
This is armor, so poison can't make it through that. Plus exhausted.
But can I just? But it'll be my turn next turn. But
it's not untapping.
You can't use next turn. That's the end of your turn.
Oh.
Did you discard a rare card? Yes, you did.
I did, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna play Reach Advantage. So if the tide is high, sorry, this is our Amber. If the tide is high, capture 3. So I'll have Marshall you capture that. Otherwise, raise the tide. I'm gonna play my Altruist Rostrum, and then I'll play Consul Primus. Okay, that's my turn.
Consider that you could leave.
It has to be the start of the turn.
Start of the turn.
I see.
Start of the turn.
So if that's there, you can
You could
shuffle
leave.
off.
Okay.
And make all of our creatures worse. Yes.
But it's fine. I think splitting up's good. Probably, maybe.
I mean, I think we eventually have to. Right?
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be next to this thing.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
It does suck.
It's terrible.
It does. It's not great.
It's not good.
Okay. So, draw cards. The Whirlpool turret. Enters play ready. The conspiracy gains 1. If the tide is low, it gains 2 instead. We gotta get out of here.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Deep Prophecy. The conspiracy archives X adventure cards, or X is your current depth. So, archives 1. Okay.
Did you give it an amber too?
Yeah. Alright, now this Fuzzy Gruin attacks the creature with the lowest power. These are both 4 and 2, correct?
Yeah. Well, 4 and 1, because that doesn't.
Yes, 4 and 1. I'll have it fight my Grey Augur. I'll have it fight my Consul Primus. He will explode, but it'll do 4 damage back to the Fuzzy Gruin. The conspiracy gains 1 with the Fuzzy Gruin's fight. Okay, now the conspiracy is going to gain 1 from 1 artifact, and then I'm going to discard a card at random. You could. Yep. The hammer grip. No.
Sorry.
No.
So sorry.
That was a good one.
So I know I just talked mad shit leaving, but if I stay here, I can kill that thing just for free. So
We don't.
feels good.
Brachus. We want. Hey ho. Brachus has got to go.
Yeah, he's not.
Brachus is bad news.
Yeah.
He's elusive.
Well, but he doesn't have an amber,
Oh. Okay.
so I can't.
You don't have to leave if you don't want. But just like this bad stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like psyched about it, but you know. All right. I don't know. What should I do?
It's up to you, man.
So that thing's gonna give them an amber, and this one makes you discard a card. That's the two
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And these locations have positive effects if you're at them. Keep that in mind.
I guess. Nah, just you can leave after or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, because then we'll. Fine. It's fine. All right. I know you didn't.
Kill this guy.
Yeah, that's the only one. I guess. Fine.
He's very close.
Then I got this. Okay, so this guy is going to do the leftmost creature with 5 power or lower. So I kind of want to guard him, right? So I've got these two to play, but I don't know.
I think he's 6 armor 2. He's 6 power 2 armor now.
He is.
Yeah.
He's pretty strong.
He is pretty strong. But
So
these
he
are
won't
even
fight
more
him,
strong.
right? 5 or lower. He's gonna fight your Fuguru.
Oh, so he's still. Oh, you're right. So he'll just trade with the Fuguru no matter what I do.
He'll just kill the Burger.
He'll kill him. He does not take damage from the Fuguru because he has armor.
Well, dang. I mean, I can't really do anything about it.
Nope.
Yeah.
We are going. This voice of recusal is actually probably going to be a problem, right? Because we'll go down a level, and then suddenly the guys will be harder to kill. We'll have to take chains.
Yeah. Well, it's only if we're at the location with Logan.
Okay.
Right. So if we're split up, that doesn't matter.
I can just leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready up. Draw up. You get this first, right?
Yep.
Lord. Okay, we got a monster. The
Exhausted.
Conspiracy Archives and Adventure card. And then
Oh god.
another one. Deal 3 damage to one of your non-flank creatures with 1 splash.
Oof.
Jeez. Okay. One more.
What? Oh, was there was an
Yeah,
archive?
there's an
Oh
archive.
my god. Roleplay Interplay ready. The Conspiracy gains 1.
Same
If the
thing.
tide is low, it gains 2. So
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
This
all
is
have
too
to
much.
we all have to leave. We could never talk about this place again.
So it's going to discard a card. It's going to do 3 to... Those artifacts first or creatures first?
It's creatures first.
Alright, so this is going to kill your Fuguru.
Okay.
And then it's going to gain 2 Amber. It's going to discard a card from your hand. It's going to do 3 to one of your non-flank creatures with 1 splash.
So that actually doesn't do anything because that's got 3 armor.
Yep.
Because of the voice of recusal,
Oh, yeah.
and then the armor stops the spell. The binary
The
moray.
evil binary moray. Alright, my turn. So I'm going to get the F out of here. So it's 2
he's
Amber,
got,
right?
he's got 2s in there. That's why he's evil.
So I'm going to float on over here. Do I reveal this location now?
You do.
Okay. It is a Blood Reef. While the tide is high, your creatures gain 1. Okay, cool.
Dear Blute Reef.
Very cool. I'm going to play Untamed. I'm going to Persistence Hunting for this house to exhaust the Senator Brockus. I'm going to cross Porpoises.
Just your creature. Cause
Yeah, I don't think it matters, right? Because already at the end of the turn anyway.
Yeah.
So I can enrage 2 creatures.
That's a Brockus.
I can only target stuff here, yeah. And I'll reap or sow to ready and reap with a friendly creature. I'll reap this Orpheon. And I am done.
What is Exalt?
Exalt means take an amber and place it on your creature.
And that would be when they died, the other team gets
Yeah.
okay.
Fuzzy
And it was
Ruin. It goes to the right or left?
To the right.
To the right, yeah. And then Deep Priest Glebe. Okay.
And Ward prevents
Deep
the
Priest
next time.
and a
Fuzzy Ruin.
Zanakava. It's not a Glebe.
Anakava.
My Anna.
Your turn. We do have Amber now.
Okay, so
Brief.
I'm goodbye. Goodbye. Go to the Krill Garden. So while the tide is high, my creatures gain 1. I am the purple Archon. Into the Krill Garden. Okay, I am going to say... Oh, I could have gone down.
Do you want to go down and say, well, we've already seen the card now.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll let you go down.
I mean, there's a lot there that I could do, but it's a family stream.
I'm going to play the SGS Illuminator. I'll put this here.
Those are break keys, yes. We are using them again.
Are those the break keys? Yeah, they are.
I'm going to play Shifting Battlefield, and Marshall Ewer will
You
capture.
can't reuse them. Call the police.
Upper Deck is going to be on our ass.
Marshall Ewer is going to fight the Fuzzy Grin.
Why do you have so many of those?
The Ambers?
Yeah,
He's been capturing them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, I can... No, I can't use this turn. Yeah, fine. Marshall Ewer will fight the Fuzzy Grin and kill him. Get out of here, Fuzzy Grin.
Goodbye.
And Grey Augur is gonna reap. Gain 1, and then while the tide is high, my creatures gain 1. So
Oh, wow.
there you go. And that's my turn. I will draw. Yes, these. Okay. And conspiracy time. All right.
Augur's neighbor fight gain 1, right?
Oh yes, correct. That was the whole reason to fight with you. Okay. Scout Pete. Move a conspiracy artifact from a shallower location to Scout Pete's location. So, if he reaps, he can move artifacts to his location. So he'll pull the artifacts down. Alright. And then Fiendish Undercurrents. So, gains an amber. Either deal 2 damage to each of your team's creatures at your location, or your team loses 4. I think I just take the 2, right?
Yeah.
So, fine. Totally fine. This is so much less oppressive than the key racking.
Yeah.
Alright. Your turn.
I mean, I think that I do. Wait, I gotta do it like this so I can look like not an idiot on stream. Sorry, I'm gonna because that
you can say dinos. People say dinos.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
I'm gonna say
dinosaurs.
You probably want to delve, right?
Yeah, absolutely, I do. And I'll go ahead and take the 3 chain to make them look higher.
You can wait. See what happens here.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the shell market. So while the tide is high, resolve each of your bonus icons an additional time. While the tide is low, each card the conspiracy plays gains an additional amber bonus icon.
So yeah, I'll definitely take the 3 chain.
Okay. The tide is high.
Alright, I'm gonna exalt those 2 and then kill those 2.
Okay.
Let's see what the damage is.
You gotta do like one at a time, Logan. Sequencing. Keyforge.
Goodness.
Sequencing.
Alright, so everybody's got +1 fight and
Armor, yes.
armor. So, I mean, I can go there to there, and he takes 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. And not those. And that one gone. Whoop. And then Venator Altum.
It's an 8/3.
Yeah.
Effortlessly murders
It takes 3.
Anakava.
And he does take damage, but his thing doesn't happen because it's not low tech.
Correct.
Alright, that's it.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I mean I only had the 1, but
Okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
You didn't have any bonus icons?
It was fine.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
You lose a chain and draw 1.
Okay.
Did you draw back up?
No,
How many cards in your hand?
4.
Okay, so you dropped 5 because of the chain.
I got you.
Okay, now you draw that card.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are ready.
Okay.
Sorry.
Move to another revealed location that is not deeper. If the tide is high, your team gains 3. So you have to go back up.
Okay, whatever.
Back to that place where all those things will now occur?
It says move to another revealed location that is not deeper.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
so
can
I
go
can do
anywhere.
either one. This is pretty great, right?
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
fine.
It's pretty chill.
Fight
Just go
game
there.
one.
Go
My
there.
creatures do all the time be fighting.
We do gain 3.
Great. Again, that was not actively bad for us.
Your
so
team gains 3. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That was 1, right? Whoop. The Conspiracy archives X adventure cards, where X is your current depth.
Oh, hey.
Hey, suckers.
Hey! You did it.
Yeah, that had an amber pit.
Yep.
Okay. There.
If we were here, no, that's only for us because the other one.
Where would enraged creatures fight?
They fight the creature with the lowest power.
Okay. Alright, so I should probably go down, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Spends 4?
Yes.
Alright, while the tide is high, you may play the Vault Binder as if it were in your hand.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
While the tide is low, the Conspiracy's creature gain
So
reap archive 1 card.
That's where we finish.
That's where we can get the Vault Binder. So Justin can play the Vault Binder. So
If I raise the tide.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Exhaust a friendly creature of
Wait, yeah, you
the
did go down
active
to where
house
it's low
if you
tide.
do raise the tide. So you can use the Vault Binder to constantly raise the tide. So
Does it only I have it?
Yeah.
Only I would have it?
oh yeah, sorry,
lower
the
the
tide one.
So I'm gonna raise the tide with chance. But I'll play the Vault Binder.
Okay.
And then I will play infighting, so each creature deals damage equal to its power to its right neighbor. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually kill anything, but it does put some damage out. It
Yeah.
perfectly played around infighting. This does 3. I'm gonna play Chelonia and then Deepwater Gruin.
Oh,
In game 3.
We have so many.
And then I'm done. Alright, so I draw 2 cards. I draw this. Frost Turret. Enters play ready, deal 3 to one of your non-flank creatures with 1 splash.
well,
Yeah. Fuzzy Gruin. Erratic Portal. It's 2 amber. Discard the top card of the adventure deck, or the top 3 cards instead of the tide is low.
oh, this is a misprint. I thought this was like a.
What?
This is a misprinted Fuzzy Gruin.
Show it off. What the heck?
I don't know if it'll. This Fuzzy Gruin's misprinted. It's got like this pattern here. So
That's wild.
I was like, why does that Fuzzy Gruin look different?
What is it? Let me see.
It's like splotched.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's like washed out.
Oh.
Discard the top card of the adventure deck,
$1 million
or the top 3 cards instead of the tide's low. The conspiracy archives each creature discarded this way. Okay.
And that had 2 amber on it.
Yeah, I already got it. Senator Brock is going to fight Chelonia and remove the Enrage, and then Fuzzy Gruin is going to kill my Chelonia
And die.
and die. Oh, that's last, right?
Yeah.
And then Glebe and Nikava is going to reap and archive an adventure card.
So they can do the thing.
They can unleash a seal. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then I can deal 3 to one of my non-flank creatures with 1 splash.
Dead.
Dead. Okay. I am done.
Alright, it's my turn.
$1 million ruin.
It does look like you just sort of like Windexed it a little.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's my question to you.
To me?
To all of you. To all of yous.
I'll use. Do you want
Do I move down?
What's our
Do I
ultimate
dive?
goal here?
You have to take the vault binder to one of the locations down here, and then we
Okay.
have to spend like 18 amber or something to win the game. So
I see.
I think if you do dive, don't take the chains to raise the tide right away, right?
so I can do something about this. Is the thing.
Oh, okay. If you stay,
If I can take a really good turn, or I can stop this. But this will happen if I don't do anything. If I move down, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Is
yeah.
the thing, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the locations,
I think.
and I don't want to like take the chains. And Justin's got the vault binder,
Yeah.
right? I can stop this. I can't do
I
anything.
think stopping that is a pretty good turn, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I think too. I need 6 currently. Alright, so I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to ransack. So I'm going to steal 1 and discard the top card of the deck. It was not a Shadows card. And then I am going to loot or pillage, and the friendly creature is going to capture 3. So I'll slap 3 right here.
How about that?
That's the extent of my turn. I will draw. Okay. Abyssal Conspiracy. Sabotage. If our team controls more creatures, exhaust each of your team's creatures at your location. I'm sorry, look, I know you guys are exhausted.
No.
Can't believe we were betrayed. Again. Riptide turn. Discard a random card.
I'm leaving.
Merkins.
That was your second card, right?
There was an archive one.
Oh, okay.
Play. If your team controls more creatures at your location than the conspiracy archives 1 card. So, all right, Merkins. All right, and then Scout Pete is going to reap.
Merkin's parents named him that, and
I know they were very cruel.
Kind of everything else after that is kind of justified that he's done.
A boy named Merkins.
Life ain't easy for even more.
No, I'm sorry, my creatures don't ready. But I do have to discard a card at random from my hand. If you could,
Fun.
You could. There's like one really chill card you could discard, and then there's like a bunch of not chill cards.
I'm gonna try to get the chill one. Is it this one?
That was not chill.
Well, sorry, I did it on purpose.
Chill.
Pete's effect.
Pete says move a conspiracy artifact from a shallower location to Scout Pete's location, and Scout Pete's location is one. It's the same depth. So
Okay.
if I had traveled downwards, then Pete could have. That was like another reason to not use Pete. There was because you would have punished me. So
All
good.
right, I'm leaving.
All right, down the hatchery. So while the tide is high, your creatures enter play ready.
Oh, neat.
While the tide is low, the conspiracy creatures enter play ready.
We just open new decks because that's the most fun thing you can do in Keyforge.
Yeah, we're opening random ones. I mean, if I was like play Confage, could you imagine us playing like Confage and Light Tasker?
Right, it's
like it would just. I don't. Yeah, a Confage, the Keyraken would take a turn. The Confage would draw the whole deck, and then fight the Keyraken with literally every Brobnar creature in the game.
Yeah.
And that would be that. I would just Gengar Chieftain. I'd Gengar not the Keyraken
To dead.
So
All right. I think
I put Blood of the Titans on Drummer not. Gengar Chieftain fights it like 5 times in the same turn.
Yeah, there's literally nothing else that I can do besides play. But I don't think I raise the tide.
Rooftop Laboratory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each scientist enters play ready. So that's great.
Yep.
Then I'm going to play a bunch of actions, so that's cool. So for the remainder of the turn, after you play another action card, gain 1 amber. Here's 1. So I gain an amber for playing that. And do I want to archive or play the top card?
What do you think is more fun?
Play.
Okay.
Of course.
You can go for it.
Hey, what up, Lapisaurus?
Comes into play exhausted.
But doesn't discard pile.
Yes, sir.
Please.
But this effect's still going.
That's
It's
fine.
yeah.
Groundbreaking discovery. If I do all those things, but I don't. But I do get 2 amber.
Yeah.
Did you give it 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What are you doing with all this amber? How did you get all this?
Don't ask. You ask a lot of questions. Don't worry about my amber. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. That. Okay. There's that.
Hip hip.
The creature's is that a creature?
It's ready.
It's ready. Play. Your team loses amber equals the depth of your location. So we lose 2 amber.
Oof.
Okay.
Cool.
Good. Okay. Great. Seals cost less. Oh, I'm sorry. The seal was open.
Oh yeah, that happened first. Oh no.
The seal was open. All right. So the next seal is 2 per player. Now
3 per player.
Sorry. The next seal is 3 per player. This seal is the frigid seal. So after the seal is open, lower the tide, and each non-conspiracy player stuns 1 of their creatures that is not already stunned for each open seal.
So 1.
Yeah.
Who do I?
I'll stun the auger.
It's this guy. Who cares?
They just do something when they come into play. Okay. Yeah. And that was only 1 card.
That was 1 archived and
card.
so I need
Yeah.
1 more. Oh, cool! A cool, fun stick.
The thing that gains amber. Okay, so Dr. Escatera goes first.
The rightmost creature with 3 power or lower.
So its creatures are all of the conspiracy's creatures are +1/+1 here because the tide is low.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So Dr. Escatera is 5 power and it fights the leftmost creature with power 3 power or lower. Okay, so Dr. Escatera kills.
Takes 2.
Takes 2. And then Senator Bracchus reaps.
All right.
There's 1 and exalts Senator Bracchus. and your least powerful creature. So, Voice of Recusal. Okay. And then the conspiracy gains 2 amber from the whirlpool turrets.
Okay.
Alright.
So I can go down here for 6?
For 4.
For 4?
Yeah. And all that's ready.
Alright, I'm going. Titan's Gate. While the tide is low, seals cost -2 per player. At the start of your turn, if the Vault Binder is at this location and the tide is high, your team may spend 6 per player to win the game.
Okay. Yeah, Justin did it.
I made it.
Justin did it. Okay. So we have to get enough amber to win the game now.
Oh, neat.
So Justin is where he needs to be.
I'm just going to hang out here, right?
Yeah. You'll be fighting.
I'm going to get devastated.
And we just go up here? Is that what we do?
I'm going over here. Because there's... Good lord.
Can't you only move 1 per turn?
You can move to anything on your location.
I'll say Sanctum.
okay.
I'll play Orpheon. I will
Again.
Vault Binder this thing to raise the tide.
Okay. Tide is raised.
I'll put Shoulder Armor on Vault Binder, I guess. Or on Orpheon.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I am done.
Those guys are gonna...
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Man, drawing 2 cards a turn is not good. Okay. Riptide Turret, the discard a random card. Great.
Great.
This is going to happen forever, huh? And Erratic Portal. It's 2 amber. Discard. Okay, not a creature.
Okay.
Brockus is going to Reap and Exalt, and my least powerful creature.
Which is your choice.
Reap and Archive a card. Fight my lowest power creature. So I'll choose the Gruin for that. Actually, so in that case, I'll go there.
Okay.
So I'll just have him trade. Gruin for Gruin.
Devastating Gruin combat. My god.
That's my turn.
Alright.
I had discarded a card around. Oh boy. And the archive, yeah.
What happened? This archive for
archive.
Bad at this. You should just get somebody else to do it.
The Z particle you've discarded. Do you understand how these decks work?
No.
This deck's really
Clearly
sick.
not.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
It's not going to win. It's not good against Abyssal Conspiracy. It will be really fun and heads up for sure.
So the Z-Force Agent is a Star Alliance creature that comes with 3 equipment, and it's Z-Force Particle Tracker, Z-Force Blaster, and then this thing that wards him. So when he fights, he gains an amber for every upgrade that's on him. 1 upgrade when you fight, you get to... 1 upgrade is just at the beginning... 1 upgrade is fight, go through your deck for another upgrade and put it on a creature. 1 upgrade wards him at the beginning of every turn, and then the blaster gives him +3 power, and whenever he attacks, he sprays the adjacent creatures for 3 damage. So he turns into this wrecking machine if he's got all the equipment on. And really, any creature that has all the equipment on it turns into a wrecking machine, so... The Holdfast actually would have been a decent target for it because Holdfast really likes to fight. Okay, so I am going to say Saurian. But first, I'm going to spend 2 to move away from this thing. Discarding cards from my hand.
I can go anywhere on the same level?
Mm-hmm.
For 2,
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere on the same level. Okay, I am going to play Lapisaurus. I'm going to play Medicus Lacus. While the tide is high, you may spend amber on friendly creatures as if it were in your pool.
Wonderful.
I'm going to play 2 Altruist Rostrum.
Whoa.
So I'm going to use this. I'm going to move 1 from my Marshall Ewer to Merkins, I suppose. Okay. And that's it. Already up. I will draw 5. Four, 5. Okay. Okay. And all right, then conspiracy time. So, Americans, play if your team controls more creatures. The conspiracy archives a card. All right, 2 cards for the turn. First one, Americans. Now it doesn't.
Merkins up.
It doesn't.
Yeah, nice.
It doesn't. Nothing happens there. Scout Pete. Oh god. All right, so Scout Pete is gonna reap. And then this Merkins is going to fight. He's got skirmish, and he fights the creature with the highest power. So he's going to fight Medicus Lacus, but I've got taunt, so he fights the Lapisaurus, and before fight Exalt Merkins. So
nice.
Merkins fights into my Lapisaurus. Idiot. And it is your turn, Logan.
All right. I'm going to play Logos. And I just want you to know I have the Virector thing, but I'm not going to do it, but I could do it. Just want you to
do the whole combo?
know I could do the whole combo.
Well, so you can actually play any card.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do the actual combo because it sucks for me. And only mildly sucks for them. I'm going to go up also, by the way.
It is free to go up.
Yeah. So I could play Dr. Virector, and he's a scientist.
Yeah.
Then I got this Reckless Experimentation.
Ooh, it draws a card and gives you an amber.
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. And then he can reap, so then I can both put one on top and then play the thing.
Yep.
So I will play the one that lets me play more cards, I think. Well, wait, that doesn't... That's kind of...
An upgrade or action card on top.
And it's just going to play it.
And this site says, well, the tide is high, your creatures reap gain 1. So
okay, so I get another one.
Yeah.
It's going to play it no matter what, right? It's not like it's...
You can also play first and then put something on top if you really wanted to. If you want to play on the
yeah, so you can play a random card and then put something, like, I don't know what your other cards in your hand are.
I got Destroy an enemy creature with Amber on it, which seems pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
because
so-
this guy's bad news. So.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so Dino You Didn't goes on top, and then you play Dino You Didn't.
Yep.
And you kill Bragas. Very good.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And again, could have done Exodia. Could have assembled Exodia, but
You chose not
I
to.
chose not to.
It's very important that the crowd know.
Yeah.
You could have Exodia could have existed just
Could
now.
have existed just now. All right.
These decks are like way cooler to play against people than the last batch were.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
There's a lot of cool stuff in this. I mean, an Evil Twin is just sweet. I mean, look at the
Yeah.
Archon art. It's awesome.
it's sick.
Neat.
It's very sick.
I am the key racket.
Yeah.
I have like some squiddy bits too.
Nice.
I'm just like a floating skull.
You look like a horseshoe crab.
No, yeah, I could be a horseshoe crab.
Yeah.
All right, I am doing the things. So there's Marrows. He doesn't have play, right? His
No.
prey.
So after one of your team's creatures reaps at Cermero's location, gives Cermero's +1 power counter. So
Who even care?
Action:
Yeah, Nathan's,
Oh, cool.
Nathan's deck that he was talking crap about is actually doing pretty good.
deal 3 to one of your non-flight creatures.
this
with
deck
one
would
splash.
suck to play against someone else. I'll tell you that right now.
Give me one more, please.
You may notice that I've had like 3 total creatures in
Put
play.
your creature with
For
the
most of the
highest
game.
power on the bottom of its owner's deck. If the tide is low, repeat the preceding effect.
So put this guy on the bottom.
And if the tide is low,
Yeah.
okay. So
It ain't.
And then this thing, rightmost creature with 3 power or lower. I don't. Oh, him. He has 3 power.
yep.
It's
So-
not elusive, so.
So
Oh.
it fights. Then nothing happens. So
He doesn't attack back or anything.
no, elusive says no combat
No
damage
combat
happens.
happens. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cermero's readies. Okay.
Alright, I'll say.
Oh, did you do these artifacts?
Not yet.
So discard a card at random. Storm Surge.
Okay.
Can I play upgrades on other people if they're not in my location? That's my question.
Probably not.
They don't, like, exist,
Yeah,
right?
things that aren't there don't exist, right? So 3 damage to the Paraguardian
Okay.
with 1 splash. Your armor actually protects all your guys from splash, so you just
takes 1.
yeah, these,
Yeah.
these reversal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get some counters.
You always tell me that they do reverse, and I appreciate that you don't. You know, you're just a teaching moment every time.
Yeah. How many times
And
have I told you?
And as many times as
Things
you
are
told
reversed.
me, you're
How
going
many
to tell me that
times?
many more times, at least.
Now you're done.
Yes, I am done.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna Beach Day the Senator Bracchus.
Oh. It gets back to the hand?
Yeah, and we get one because the tide's high, and we get this.
Okay.
I will play Witch of the Dawn.
Ooh.
To get back this Chelonia.
Oh.
Or I'm gonna get back Gruin, actually.
Oh.
Because that gives us about enough Amber to win, maybe, on my turn.
6, 2, 4, 5.
To possibly win. I'm done. Draw up. I will... So it's not forging, because it needs 9. I draw cards. Senator Bracchus.
Why does this matter? Discard the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck. Who cares?
It matters.
There's a whole a lot of argument about that card.
Yeah, that card is very... I had actually memory hold
Yeah, that card's existence.
that card existed, because people were talking about how it's the worst card in the game. So
I think there's arguments to be made to where that is a good counterplay to a lot of competitive decks.
Okay.
it is a rare card, right?
Yeah. Thalassophobia.
So it's a
Star means rare?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is what I would consider a very good rare card, in that its effect is very niche. And so it's good that it is rare.
Yeah.
Sporadic Portal.
Oh god.
This thing is they're turboing out over here.
Yeah.
Nope. Another Bracchus.
Oh god.
This is gonna reap. Or
Yeah,
have another adventure
oh.
card. So good luck, Nathan.
Oh.
Good luck, son.
Oh.
And I discard a card.
Oh.
Please. Bliss. Bliss. Please. Please.
Just
Please.
please.
Please. Please, Nathan. Okay. Well, you
You didn't have any.
it's sometimes it's fine. That's fine. That's not the worst. It could have been.
Okay. Alright, my turn.
I've got about 100 attachments to discard from my hand. Dude, the Star Alliance's deck is ready to load up a Z-Force agent. I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
You could slap a shoulder armor on that piece. If it was alpha, then it'd be worse. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know, right? It's fine. That was not the card I really cared about.
Alright, gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna use Altruist Rostrum
Oh, I needed to do this.
to put all of his amber onto those Merkins. Right
So I'm not
there.
gonna-
Right there. All that amber going from there to there. I am going to have
I told you those rostrums were good, dude.
Lapis. I drew all of them.
You drew all of them.
I have not. I played like 4 Shadows cards, and I drew like all my Saurian stuff. Lapisaurus is gonna go beat the dog shit out of his Merkins.
F that Merkins.
In
Oh my
particular. All right, so he's toast.
That's us winning.
and-
right? 2, 4, 6.
While the tie is high, my creatures gain 1.
Oh.
So there you go.
Okay.
I am going to play Bury Riches. So if the tide is high, move 1 from each creature to its controller's pool, otherwise raise the tide. So these are going over here.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
The deck is cracked.
Medicus Lacus is doing what? Fighting a guy? Yeah, let's get rid of
Gain
Pete. 1. Kill a Pete and gain 1.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And that's my turn. Alright, tap. Oh, I gained another 1 because of the auger. I gained 1 for the auger and 1 for the thing.
Sick.
Okay. Alright, I'll draw 1. You okay? It's a real good thing I didn't have to play the Shadows side.
At all?
Or yeah.
He didn't play it at all.
Yeah, I got 2 Montebanks.
Oh, okay.
I'll play some 1 power creature. Now, granted,
Honestly,
I think this deck could do some sick stuff.
yeah, it's not like they're just gonna auto die, right? Like
Yeah.
you could put it next to Lapsource and you could kind of exalt
Yeah,
that.
I mean, because this
You
deck
could also
doesn't.
just rostrum and put stuff on it too.
This deck does have loot or pillage.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think the deck can do some sick stuff.
Yeah.
I was very, very, very initially dismissive of this deck, but it's not as if I'm under any pressure from the conspiracy here. So okay, now I'm just gonna get absolutely dogpiled by this stuff
There's a
right
lot of
here.
cards, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, sabotage. If my team controls more creatures, exhaust each.
Does it
JK,
emerge?
JK.
Yeah, it
JK.
emerges.
First. So the tide is lowered.
Okay, after the seal is open, lower the tide and deal 1 damage to each non-conspiracy creature for each open seal.
Okay.
So 2 damage to each non-conspiracy creature.
That is at your location or in general?
Just dead at all.
Yeah, I believe that's wherever.
And does armor stop?
Armor
It
does
does.
stop it. Yes.
So Dr. has.
But the armor is gone for the Okay. Okay, now
The
Turn, yeah.
sabotage. So I'm sorry, that was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, sabotage. Finally.
So you never judge a deck by its Archon card.
If your team controls more creatures at your location, we control the same. Fiendish other undercurrents either deal 2 damage to each of my team's creatures or my team loses 4. Okay, so there. Okay, there we go. I'll deal damage to my creatures.
Mm-hmm.
My team is dying to secure the bag here.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as the tide is high on my turn, or when it gets to my turn, we're fine.
Truth uncovered.
Well, I'll do that.
Put an ignorance counter on each of my non-flank creatures.
Can I do that at any time during the turn?
Mhm.
Okay.
Scout Pete is back.
2 more cards.
Hypnotic Chant. Move to the revealed location that is not deeper. If the tide is high, your team gains 3. Guess I'm moving
Don't
here.
go over here. You're gonna draw cards. It's gonna fuck me up. Yeah.
Well, I could go here and get real bad.
1 more card, right?
One more card. Deep Prophecy. They archive where X is the depth. Okay. All right. And then the Turk makes me discard 1.
The creature's first, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Scout Pete's going to reap. This Merkins is going to finish off my Lapisaurus. Unfortunate. And then this Merkins will reap because there's nothing left to fight. Discard a card from hand, please. My Gorm of Om! I needed that to blow up all these artifacts. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
All my creatures dead.
So all I need to do is survive the turn, right?
And ideally stop it from emerging.
Yeah, it's
But
not going to
it's
emerge
not
right
gonna
now.
emerge right now, so, yeah.
Right.
Just do
do
whatever
stuff.
feels good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say unfathomable, and I'm gonna discard. Well, hold on. It's the moral victory.
I think the difference between a good deck and a mediocre deck is like 60-40 maybe.
I think a lot of people get hung up on like win rates on like the Crucible or whatever, right? And I wouldn't worry about your Crucible win rate because I think a lot of people here probably experience some pretty bad streaks.
And I think a lot of
So-
mediocre decks can beat the crap out of a good deck based on matchup.
So, am I correct here that when I do Maelstrom, it's these 2 and all 4 of those?
That would be correct.
All right, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
Okay. It's also going to be all your creatures, but
Yeah, who cares?
Slap them in the archive.
top of its owner's
Oh, they're
deck.
top of the deck.
In a random order.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
they're all gonna die in just a second from the shittiest card.
He's doing it! Claustrophobia! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's like it would have been better if there were creatures on top, right?
Yeah.
Because they just didn't do anything.
They would just
Whenever
come out.
conspiracy from Logan's creature. Yeah. You got a creature with amber on it. So it goes there.
Oh yes. And I will
Combo!
I'll take 3 chain to raid the tide.
Okay.
Boom.
And that's that.
Okay. And this thing says, at the start of your turn, if the Vault Binder is at this location and the tide is high, you may spend 6 per player to win the game. Okay, good.
Don't mess this up.
Either deal 2 damage to each of your team's creatures at your location or lose... No, that one. I'll deal the damage.
Okay.
Meaning nothing happened. Okay, cool. Creature that doesn't matter. Well, maybe it does. Nope,
Yeah.
It doesn't. Play. Put your creature with the highest power on the bottom of its owner's deck. Cool, neat. Cool turn.
Start my turn. I stuff the Vault Binder into this
Into the Titan's Gate.
to the Titan's Gate.
For
18.
6, 12, 18.
Yeah.
We did it.
That was...
We have bested the Abyssal conspiracy.
Compared to the key rack, and that was just not that tough? Like, did we really have decks
I think we
that were...
definitely lucked. I went down, got the vault binder, went down, and found the location.
I think that was very lucky.
We could have been forced to dirtle around like quite a bit more.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have not played.
I never played Camp Grizzly.
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
So they've got a 4 and a 5, right? And a 6
for seals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had to do 3 more forges. I just don't see how they were going to win.
Yeah. There were a number of things where it was getting ugly.
Yeah.
Like those Brockuses could get ugly because that.
I did have selective preservation in my hand, Nathan. So that's why I didn't want you to discard. Because I would have dealt with all the crap.
Yeah.
So that's it. But I had like Z-Wave emitter and force field. My hand was loaded up with cool stuff.
Like it's a slasher board game. Interesting.
Okay.
So
cool.
Camp Grizzly.
There was a game that came out recently called Last Girl that was like
Final Girl.
Final Girl's
got really good reviews, but it's only one player, so
okay.
Well, but I mean, like literally everybody who played it is like, this is the greatest game ever. So,
but it's still like,
I know I would rather be playing a video game basically if I'm playing a multiplayer board.
I mean, I appreciate that people can get into single player board games. I do occasionally.
Honestly,
I'm really into a game and want to play. Like
Flight of the
Champions.
Royal Fortune.
Like
Good.
Streaming
is Flight of the Royal
right?
Fortune. Is that
if you were streaming by yourself?
Yeah.
Is that the
Absolutely.
fan? Is that the fan one?
The fan. Oh, is it the fan thing? There's a few fan made.
Yeah, there's like several. Yeah.
Oh, the archons you can.
What I don't want to do is print a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah.
And
That's
cut
the thing about this is this was all the work was done for us.
That's why we never played Abyssal Conspiracy originally, because I would have had to print and play it.
Yeah.
So we're lazy. So
I was gonna say the 30th X-Men Mutant Genesis for Marvel Champions is coming out, and the Cyclops pack and Jean Grey are all launching. So
that's sick.
We will be playing Mutant Genesis. The playable characters of the X-Men on launch are Shadowcat, Colossus, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. Cyclops looks rad as hell to play. Colossus looks awesome to play. Like, they all look good.
Yeah.
So Jean Grey, her nemesis is the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
And the Dark Phoenix has a condition on it that says the players lose the game.
Yeah, of course it does.
So, I'm looking forword to it.
Because as soon as Jean Grey shows up, it's just like, oh, God.
Yeah.
How long till she dies and comes back?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to play, since we got a little time, do you want to play with our decks? Logan and against me or Nathan?
Yeah.
Is this a normal last game at Keyforge?
Yeah. Do you want to
play? Sure.
I'll be your
coach.
Cool. I'll be your coach. My deck, like I said, had some interesting stuff going on. It wasn't as bad as I initially thought it was, but I think your deck is way cooler. So
okay, and we just have the one high tide, low tide?
Yeah. It just sits in the center, and if you raise the tide, you have the high tide. Justin has the low tide. So I'll swap places.
Yeah,
definitely.
I was like, we're gonna play diagonally.
And I'll if you need advice or whatever, I'll give it to you.
You can phone a Nathan.
Yeah.
You get one phone a Nathan a game.
Wait, which side means me?
What?
We did win, son.
We did win. Yeah.
Engineer. We are dad.
This so if the tide is neutral to start the game. So if you raise the tide, then it's like that.
But what?
Bet Logan off.
Double dragon stuff. Square off against each other.
It's so strange being in this location.
Now I feel silly for having all these break keys out.
Why?
Because they're break keys.
I don't know.
They're broken break keys.
I don't know what you mean.
It's an embarrassment.
An embarrassment of
I'm
riches,
pretty happy we used some of those. We're gonna have to use these as tokens more often. We're gonna get our house broken into by
shanked by the other
SWAT team's gonna bust through the window. We're using break keys in here.
This was Ramos Rat Salt's drone, so I can believe that my character did not have any autonomy.
Wait. Oh, you did it already. Look at you, so fast.
Move the names.
Yeah.
I
was like, I'm Nathan now, but nope, I'm not.
I'm gonna see what's going on.
It's pretty cool
when you're brewing.
These are like these Archons are so similar. Like these Archon arts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I almost like when I first opened, I almost thought for a second that I got like Evil Twin and normal version.
Yeah, which would have been
Whoa.
incredible.
Yeah.
So there actually is the presently zippy monk.
Yeah.
Huh.
Somewhere out there.
Somewhere probably. I'll double check, but
Some people have like united their Archons. So I will roll. Steve goes first.
Okay.
Pearson goes first. Draw 7. So I go first. But I only play one card on my first turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah. Dude, if this deck had a Matter Maker, it would
And
be...
you mulligan in this situation, right? You don't have 3 of something. Or
yeah, I would mulligan this hand. I would
Okay.
mulligan this hand. It's not like the Logos. You could take a Logos turn. You mulligan that hand. You
Okay.
mulligan it. It's not.
Because you're almost always looking for 3 or more. Is that correct?
I mean, ideally.
Well,
It depends on the cards.
I mean,
It always depends.
it depends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could you get if you had there's a card called Eureka that just like archives a bunch of stuff.
He blew his call on Nathan immediately.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nathan's cut in my deck.
Do you need to teach you how to cut? Have you ever cut a deck before?
I'm about to cut you.
I was first. Okay, I will play.
Okay, so the presently zippy monks has not been registered, it looks like.
Okay.
So the presently zippy monk, it still exists out there. You, dear viewer, could even open it. I can't really
I'll play
focus
Cheetah.
for a second.
Your turn.
Okay. So you only played 1, so I don't feel super... No, that was the only
On
one
first
you could
turn,
play.
so.
Rooftop in that deck. I could definitely see that Mertani.
Yeah, if you're like mulliganing for key cards, right? Yeah.
Right.
This is bad. But I'm thinking that is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That buys you a turn, basically.
So, Rakuzal's Chant. I get one of these, and then you can't ready.
Okay.
That buys you some time. You moved your keys off camera.
Oh my
It's
god!
very
amateur stuff.
I can't believe.
And what is your Archon card doing up here? What's happening?
Where does it
good
go?
Lord, it goes right here. It goes right
Jeez.
Why does it go there?
there. This goes right there, so that people can see how many amber and
Just
how
at
many
a
keys
glance,
got.
I get you.
Yeah. We got like a system.
Yeah, we got a whole things.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Red Hand Registry.
Well,
I'll discard Hammergram. I'll play Orpheon. Your turn.
they do not ready.
They don't ready, yeah. How about that? Logos.
I think you.
Or no?
Okay.
But like...
So here's the thing. It doesn't do anything. And this also, you can't play this.
Yeah.
Well, you could play it on his, but you really don't want to.
No, but I could maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
alright, live the dream.
But I could maybe.
Go for it. Do it. Do it. You play that first.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Rooftop Laboratory.
Yeah, so part of Exodia is assembled. I'm going to do Theory of Conjecture. I can get stuff from Archive, don't only at the beginning of the turn.
You have way more room to play with now, so you can like.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Archive, you have to get it like at the beginning of the turn, right? Not just any turn.
Correct.
So I need to do the play right now. I'm going to leave the dream.
Just hit
I'm gonna
hit
leave
it.
Bam! No.
Forgive or forget. Okay.
Choose one. Archive 2 cards of different types from your discard pile, or purge 2 cards from each discard pile.
You can archive one of those cards.
Yeah.
Or purge some stuff. Archive one of those cards.
Built-in judge, commentator, and backseat. Absolutely.
Archive is what I should do, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
And it's probably
We're both backseating. I'll stop.
Rakuzal's Chant. Probably Rakuzal's Chant.
Yeah, that's good.
Just let him make his own
Put your archives right there.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so now this goes to the yard, and then this goes to the yard.
Yep. And then this goes to the yard too, in my heart.
You take that groundbreaking discovery. You put that. You can play it
Yeah, I mean, I play it for my amber.
for your amber, and then you
Do I play
draw
that
3
for the
cards.
thing?
I would not play that. I would keep that in your hand.
Okay. So I draw 3.
Yeah, this is the rare time where you would actually hold a card. So your next turn is pretty good.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
My turn. I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Lieutenant Walmart.
Passive aggressive on star. Yeah.
I will.
Turn left now. Play archives now.
I'm gonna put Light the Archons and Z-Wave
You
emitter on
missed
this wall.
playing the archive.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Your opponent will win the game in 3 turns.
All right. Well, I'm playing Dino Saucers. Ba, 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 ba. None of these matter. So, bloop, blop, bleep, bloop.
Jeez.
No, it doesn't matter what. Oh, you want this guy in the middle.
Oh. Why that?
Because he exalts he wards his
Wards
neighbors.
neighbors.
Chad, I need you to count how many Phone Nathans are used. Even if they're
That-
not voluntary.
Yeah, like
That's a
if
minor- it's a minor- it's a
How
minor
many
thing.
Nathan phones a friend
Yeah.
are used as well?
Yeah.
Nathan calls his friend, and I can't refuse the call. I have to answer it. All right.
Exalt the creature, Lapisaurus fight. That is so much better than
It's yeah.
That's actually one of the few evil twins that's like
Nathan phones you.
significantly better. Alright, I'll say Untamed. I will play Cross Porpoises, so that's going to raise the tide.
Mm.
And then enrage 2 enemy creatures.
The ones that don't want to fight.
Yeah, these guys.
So the next time you use those creatures, they have to.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play Chelonia and a Key Frog, and I'll gain 1 from the Key Frog. And then I'll play Beach Day, and I'll return a Lapisaurus to your hand. And the tide is high, so I gain 1.
Okay.
And then when my turn's over, I will say check with 7.
Can I raise the tide on my own in any other way besides cards?
Change.
Some card, yeah, you can take 3 chains just like the Abyssal Conspiracy to raise
Okay.
it.
All right. But you only have the one thing, right?
Nathan swats it from it. Oh god, don't say that on Twitch.
No,
forbidden.
don't do that.
I already made a joke about being swatted for break keys, so.
All right. God, I don't know everything by looking at it, so I don't know
trapped
what's the
any?
most dangerous.
He's
Are you trapped?
looking pretty trapped.
Can you trap? You need me to move this? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna break reality real quick. Alright, did you need buy?
Go.
Where you going? Go. Okay, it's down. Go. Go.
You have to go. You have to let it go all the way down.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
all
you
the way
should
down.
let him.
Would you like it? Would you
Still
like
into
mine?
his thing.
You good?
He just wanted to be on the other
he-
side. He just wanted to be on the other
You
side.
gotta give him a treat now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, get over there.
People
there's
can
a
actually see back there.
Where is it?
bag on the ground, but I think it's empty.
Oh, this one is empty.
I thought there was another one up here somewhere.
It's empty, man. It's empty. It's empty.
He's so excited.
I tricked you. There's another in this one.
He sprang to the
Like,
sitting.
You believe me? Oh, there's like a better one in there. A better one?
I mean, it's better than
You know
nothing.
that?
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. There was a bit of one.
Alright.
So that's a
My immersion. Yeah, he's very well trained to eat treats.
Okay. Okay, that. Right there. Yep. Ah. Killed. And Eddie never forgets to kill. There you go.
Dude.
Alright, up we go. You're trapped. You're trapped out there. You're trapped.
It's like I want to be back
Out there.
I want to be back inside now. Dino Saucers. And I think I take chains to make the tide mine. Because of that. So I'm gonna do reach advantage to steal 3.
Okay, player each
You
man.
capture. So you play it.
Gain 1.
Got it.
And then capture 3.
All right. And the 3 go on.
1 creature of your choice.
I would put it on the biggest creature.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
And that goes your discard pile.
Cool. I feel like much more of an idiot than I was playing the regular.
Yeah, it's because we're gonna clown you.
Yeah.
We invite you on the stream, play a competitive game to clown you.
This is why none of our friends can play Keyforge with us.
Yeah, because you know literally everything.
I have to make the I make the Parks and Rec
Okay.
joke about Keyforge literally every day. Where he's like, well, I am
one.
naturally ranked.
We are top 10 in the country.
I
I'm
make
gonna
that
purge this
joke
guy.
literally every day at the store.
Got.
Was it Purge?
Yeah.
Ostracized.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Remember
Purge.
Ostracized? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I'll do that and then him again.
It's
He's
exhausted.
Yeah. And then Lapsaurus. So that's that. The elusive works only one time, correct?
Yeah,
But
the
it's
first
still-
time it's fought, it doesn't. Nothing happens.
Okay, but I can still. Is it like? Is it a big deal? Is it a big? Be real with me. Is that a big
This
deal?
guy is +3 armor and he has Reap Capture 2 while the tide is low. Right now, the tide is low for me. So he's 3 power and 3 armor. This is elusive.
This is the card you want to kill.
This is a card you might want
It
to
is
kill.
elusive.
Okay,
That's a phone Murtani.
so
Yeah.
it's. Oh yeah. So Consul Primus tries to hit that guy.
Yes, that's a good play because it gets rid of. No, it doesn't take any damage.
Oh.
You actually lose your your enrage, because the elusive stops the fight from happening.
Fully. Okay.
Or stops the
Stops
damage
damage
from
from
And
happening.
then Lapsaurus can kill him and
Yes.
also not take damage.
Skirmish murders it.
And you get the fight effect of Lapsaurus.
So I get to
Oh wait, that's not a before fight.
It's just fight.
exalt the
it's
creature.
after the fight.
Oh, it's got Scar. Okay,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's dead.
Oh, okay.
So you could do that in the reverse order to get an amber, which I think you want to do.
Yeah, I do the thing.
But then that would take 2
that
damage.
does take 2 damage, but I
That-
get
yeah,
I get to
But you get an amber.
I just get an amber.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, because it exalts it and then I kill it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, got it. And then this guy hits that guy.
The key frog is also not a bad candidate because when the key frog dies, it lets him forge a key. At current
Oh,
cost. So he could like do something to the Paraguardian, get all that amber, and then kill his own key frog.
okay. So sure, Key Frog.
and you lose your enrage.
Key
He actually has
Oh, so it only does one.
Keyforge.
Berg.
Okay.
All right, ready all your Saurians. Now you've done a great job of establishing a Saurian board. You got all of a board that looks like this with Saurians. Tell you that much.
Okay. So I'll say Sanctum. I'm going to play Orpheal. So while the tide is high, Orpheal Siege shows gain Skirmish and Fight gain 2. I'm playing Charge first, sorry. So whenever I play a Sanctum, each creature you control gains play deal 2 to the creature. So play Charge. I'll play Orpheal. I'll do 2 to something. I'll do 2 to the Paraguardian.
Okay, so it takes 1.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then I'll play another Orpheal and do another 2 to the Paraguardian. So it takes 2 this time, because the armor's gone.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Reap with Orpheon. And I capture 2 because the tide's low.
Oh, goodness.
And then I'm going to heal or harm. I could take Chains first and get the tide. If I want Orpheal to be totally cool. Totally sick. I kind of do. So I'll take Chains. I'll take 3 Chains to get the tide. And then I'll play Heal or Harm to have Orpheal fight the Paraguardian.
Okay, and it dies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gain 2. I get all this. And I'm done.
All right. I think I am still fighting. I'm still doing Dinosaur Search, right?
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
Dinosaurs.
He's got a toy. He's trying to find a way in.
Trapped him outside.
Does the fight actually happen on Elusive or no?
It does, yes.
It does.
fight
So,
does occur.
If I
The fight
first, it would exalt.
so it would exalt. Okay, interesting. That's cool. I think I do that to the Cheetah.
Okay.
Cheetah.
Okay. And then I know you didn't to the Cheetah.
Okay.
And then Laphosaurus to that thing. And then this. Ooh, that would have been good.
Only if your guys were exalted. So you could have had Venator Altum fight. He would take damage, and since you currently have a low tide, he would be exalted, and then you could reap You can still do this, in fact.
Yeah.
You can have him fight, and then Reap to move it from him to Justin. So.
Okay, sure. So, yeah, kill one of those things. I keep trying to pull it from my own stuff. Not great.
Well, he's dealt damage, so he has
Take
2
one.
armor, so he'll take 1 and get exalted.
And then Reap with that to move it over.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, and you're ready on all your swords.
And you have check, because you have 6 amber.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
You have
do
to make a
40
check.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna slap a shoulder armor on this Orpheal. We're about to give something the business. I'm gonna play Light Everlasting to play a Sanctum creature from my discard pile to my battle line somewhere. Play another Orpheal because he's totally sick. And then I will fight.
It's like a Dino board versus a Sanctum board, so it's like
Yeah.
2 houses that kind of want to use their creatures extensively. So
I'll fight this lapse.
Okay.
He's dead. And
I
goes
guess.
against you.
I'm done. Dang. Okay,
Alright, you'll forge.
So I forge. I do it. I did it. I forged a key
You've done it.
in the game Keyforge.
Justin has 9. So
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I feel like it's not. I mean, like, on the one hand, I think it's Dinosaur still because I got to get rid of his stuff. But on the other hand,
it's also this thing.
is it fully that thing?
Yeah, this deck's kind
Oh
of.
shit, it's fully that thing. I assemble Exodia. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's, do that. So I draw a card.
You get an amber.
Get an amber. And then I reap with him. And I get the Exodia. And then I play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gain an amber.
I get an amber. So if I control Doctor, Rooftop Laboratory, and Reckless Experimentation, destroy each card in play.
Okay.
Unforge an opponent's key.
Okay.
And purge Groundbreaking Discovery.
Okay.
Alright, so
You get
all that's
that.
blown up.
All right, you've done it.
I assembled Exodia.
You actually tied the game up there because Justin was going to be on 2 keys.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no bad cards in my grandpa's deck. All right, my turn. I'll forge.
Logan has the heart of the cards.
I'm gonna play Chelonia. I'm gonna play Witch of the Dawn.
God.
I gain 1, and I get back this Chelonia.
Good
I'm
lord.
gonna play Chelonia. I gain 1.
If he had not unforged his key,
I shouldn't play that there.
you'd be in hyper trouble.
I'm gonna Growth Surge to power up my Chelonias.
Okay.
And done. Check with 6.
Alright. I'm gonna say Unfathomable, I guess.
Your archive
And I'll
thing.
archive it. I'm gonna put each creature on top of its owner's deck in a random order. And gain 2 chains.
2 chain?
Don't
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Thalassophobia.
That's actually good, right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You did not he does not want you getting those Chelonias back.
No way.
I mean, I'll play this.
Yeah,
It doesn't exhaust
get your
creature.
Amber Pip.
What you? I'll check.
Yeah, the Maelstrom and the
I did go ahead and
2 Fugaroos, huh? Alright.
So, yep.
2 Fugaroos.
Alright, I'll forge.
Fuga B? Fugaroo.
Fuga. Okay.
Oh, God.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Starlines. I'm gonna play Static Collection Array. I'm gonna play a Force Field on Fugaroo. I'm gonna play a Z-Ray Blaster on Fugaroo. I'm gonna play a Z Particle Tracker on Fugaroo.
What?
And then I'm gonna select a Preservation to choose a creature of each power value, destroy each creature not chosen. So I'll choose these 2. So this Fugaroo dies.
Oh.
I'm done.
Okay.
So you don't forge because Static Collection Array says...
It says your keys cost -1 on the highest side and +1 on the highest, so it's only one.
Okay, it's only... Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I do forge.
Yes.
Great. I forged another key!
You did it.
I forged plural keys.
You had one Fuguru live. Impressively.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Unfathomable again. Yep. That, yep. Okay, so I destroyed that.
Destroy an artifact. Corrode.
Corrode's pretty cool.
Corrode's actually really good against your deck.
Yeah, it is.
Destroy a creature with armor, which a lot of your creatures have.
It's like all of them.
Destroy an upgrade, which you've got a lot of, or destroy an artifact, which, there's a handful of. You
Keeps
don't
one
play
of my
that.
stuff.
You don't play that.
Okay.
You play that guy, for sure.
Draw card.
Incredible. Good lord.
I'll just go ahead and play Brain Drain. So I look at your hand and put one on top of your deck.
This thing taps all your creatures.
So
Did you get hammered for it?
Yeah, I did. All right.
The zap killed your Fuguru, but I don't think you care if he zaps your Fuguru here.
Yeah. And then do I just reap 2 times?
Absolutely.
All right.
I would discard the card in your hand.
Yeah.
The Sherman.
There's a reason to hold that.
Yeah, I would not.
You
I would
bad?
not hold it. Yeah,
I mean, it's good, but...
You're in board control right now. So.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Shield You Later, and I'll zap. So one to the Fuguru, one to the Tom. No.
Okay.
Dead, 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you.
yeah, still again with the Unfathomable.
So this says if the tie is high, you get to discard a card at random from his hand, which is pretty good.
So I should make the tide high.
Yeah. You've had chains this whole
This
game.
deck might not have any Amber Control, but it's still fun.
Yeah. All right. And this is something.
You get to draw.
Draw a card. All right.
That deck is definitely good for Evil Twin, for sure.
And this is also
Those might be like the only creatures that have card enhancements on them.
Yeah.
In existence.
so the tie this high, exhaust an enemy creature, and your opponent discards a random card from
This Unfathomable hates your hand, by the way.
No kidding. Jeez.
And I think I reap with that so I can check.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because that puts me in range of winning. Okay. And that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I got Amber Control.
No
So,
Amber Control.
Even though I don't draw, I still reduce the
Yeah.
chain,
Yes.
right?
You have 5 cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You did it, Nathan. Or you did it. Yeah, Nathan did it.
You did it. Look at
Yeah,
that. You won the
Please,
game.
come on, give me my due here. I
Logan did it.
look, even if the coach was telling me every move, I had to pilot the Ava. So
Pilot the Archon. Logan.
The combo was
The combo won the game for
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
Easily.
Mhm.
Easily won the game. I think your draw was like
Yeah, I
really
mean
good,
the draw was
but
so stupid. That
Your draw was
I played
really
6 Unfathomable, and then I had another turn of Unfathomable with like 4.
I think if Justin has the draw that he had and you don't have the Exodia, you lose the game.
Yeah, I was like turbo now, but then you just kept doing
I
all that
wiped
stuff.
the board 2 times, right? Because I had the Unfathomable wipe and then
Yeah.
Exodia.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cheatery going on. Nathan stacked the deck. So you can look like the best coach in the world.
Well, it's irrefutable. You're the best coach in the world.
Top 10 coaches.
You heard it here. Vault Tour winning coaches.
Nationally ranked.
I mean, you are nationally ranked, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Until they delete the database.
It is funny because it is actually true.
Mm-hmm.
So
We had the same top 10 list since 2019. So
yeah, it has not changed. So there's been no way for it to change since the pandemic started.
Okay.
But still top.
Still there.
Still top 10. So
You're both in top 10? Or?
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winning a vault tour puts you in like top 20 easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we because of we both had like multiple day 2. You get a pretty good chunk of amber for getting day 2s as well. So
that's right, Green March.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. That was fun. We got Abyssal Conspiracy.
And Evil
won
Twin,
it. And Evil Twin won the day with Logan. That's a really cool Evil Twin deck, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on with it. I mean, Evil Twin with the Rockter in it anyway is cool.
Right.
But it's got a lot of cool stuff going on with it.
Also, that binary moray with the 2 in it is very funny.
Yeah. We'll be back on Wednesday.
We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing Wednesday.
Honestly, maybe Keyforge. Like we could just do that Keyforge stream. Like,
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
When I'm on next, are we doing Revenge against the Keyraken?
I think so.
We could do bring your own deck Keyraken.
That sounds awesome.
I mean, the Keyraken is not a pushover.
We won't necessarily bring like the most brokenest decks.
Yeah,
but
I think
why not?
I kind of want to bring Jack Feet just because Jack Feet's sweet. Like decks like that. Like
Jack Feet I think is actually bad against the Keyraken because Jack Feet has a bunch of like hand manipulation.
True.
Keyraken, right? So
we had spoilers.
We had spoilers. We had spoilers for the new set. Or boy.
So you want to see those? Go check out the YouTube video for it. Jack Feet is pretty. Yeah, it's got a lot of board control though, right? And amber control. Huge creatures. Yeah, we need some cool Brobnar. Maybe I can find like a cool like Coda deck, like Innkeeper. I always want an excuse to play Innkeeper again. Bring Gigantics. No, we can.
Oh yeah, I'll give you the Godzilla versus King Kong deck. We got a deck that has 2 big creatures in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it has Niflkong, and Deacylus. And Deacylus is a 20 power dinosaur, and then Niflkong is like a 13 power or 12. It's 12. Big. It's big, and it goes and gets all of the monkeys in your deck and puts them.
You have Godzilla and King Kong beating up the Kraken.
Yeah, they joined forces. They're forced to fight each other by humans, but really they combine to save the world from the Keyraken. So
yeah, that'll be fun. We'll do that then. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you on Wednesday for something. Other than that, good night, everyone.
Bye.